Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Welcome to another video. This is Irv.
And this is
And
Anne.
we are Love Talks with the
with
Garcons. It's been a long time since we did a pre-recorded video. But here we are. But before we start, we need you guys to do something for us. Some housekeeping rules. You know what you gotta do. You gotta
like,
comment,
subscribe,
and share this video with at least
5 people.
5 people. How many people?
5 people.
And if you feel gracious, you want to do more, feel free to go ahead and do so. And make sure you hit that notification bell to know when we go on live the next time. So, what is this video about today?
Listen, this Jonathan Owens, like we're just hearing so much about it. We haven't really seen
Simone Biles.
the entire video yet, but we just wanted to react to it.
So if you don't know who Jonathan Owens is, he's married to Simone Biles, one of the most famous gymnast, most decorated gymnast.
She's amazing.
If not Olympian, but at least in gymnastics, she's top notch, whatever you want to call it. And so we heard of this video of an interview that her husband did.
And everybody's hating on him. And I'm like, what did he do? Like, what did he say?
It's all
that was
over
so bad.
social media. We have not yet seen the interview. So we want to actually react to it in real time and see what the hype is all about. If you'd like us to do more reaction videos, feel free to send it to us. As you all know, our platform is all about relationship and marriage. So if there's like other things other crazy clip you see, you want us to react to it, TikTok, Instagram,
just
IG,
send a link,
YouTube, X, Twitter, WhatsApp. Black Planet.
Okay, babe.
MySpace, send it and we'll react to it. So we're going to react to this video in real time and so you can see what the hype is all about.
Yeah.
So here we go.
It's no long shit, bro. I gotta ask you, man. God damn, y'all boys scared. Bro, as us pretty red dimes as we are, how in the hell did you pull Simone Biles?
She was there.
I gotta get to him. I'm over here rubbing my knees.
I think she was there at the interview.
Hey, Chad, I wanted to tell him, he's talking about being looked over. Now, when the right people look at you.
That's,
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I don't think
Is this the right one?
That's the right one. I don't think there was any say about her being at the interview.
I saw some clips on social media and I saw her in like this white vest.
Oh, I think it was
so
her
was
own
he
interview.
Next to her?
I think it was on.
Play it. Let's see.
Okay.
How did you do that, bro?
Man, it's really how she pulled me, man. That's the question.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Now you went Freddy. Now it's back.
He kind of positive. Like, he kind of sounds like you. Like, if you...
Is that what they give him a hard
If
time?
you don't know our story, but there's always my side, his side, and the truth, right?
And we always play around with it.
And you play around.
Even though my truth is that you really...
Oh, God.
Pulled up on
anyway,
me.
So he reminds me of you when he said that. Okay, playful, because I don't get offended when you say that.
Is that the controversy?
Let's see. I don't know.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you organic story, man. So I just got to Houston. I probably have been to Houston 7 months. I was single at the time, so I'm just living, being me and myself. And COVID had just hit, but I had just went to Arizona, and one of my boys are like, "Hey, man, you gotta check out this app, And I'm like, I'll check it out. Like, what is it? It was called Raya at the time. So basically it's like a dating app, but you have to go through certain like criteria to make sure.
Okay. I think that app is a dating app for like celebrities. You and I can't get on that.
I mean, why would you want to get like everyday people? Okay.
Hi, Rihanna. I don't think Rihanna's on that.
She's married, isn't she?
She got this boyfriend.
What's that guy? She's married. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sure that you're who you are. So literally have been on the app for a couple of days, man, and it's like she pops up and I'm like, let me see who this is. Gymnastics. I ain't never, I never really paid attention to gymnastics, so it piqued my curiosity, So I'm like, okay, I'll see what's up. I swiped her and it said we matched, so I'm just like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna see what's up. So I go do my workout.
Wait, so I don't know these apps. So when you swipe, is that a way to indicate
that you're
interest?
Interested? Yes.
Okay. So okay.
I mean, I've heard. Go ahead.
Let me see your phone.
Go ahead.
Anyway.
And I come back and I had some likes on my Instagram, and I'm
Oh,
like,
she's there.
I'm like, oh,
You
this
see?
might be.
Yeah, that's okay.
So she is at the
All right.
interview. You just so happen to have a camera ready for it to go on her.
But I like that. I like that she's not denying
She's
that
over there smiling.
It's cute.
This remind me of when we tell our story.
Yeah.
You're laughing about it and you're smiling. Y'all dragging stuff. That's
Let's see.
I guess.
She didn't look offended.
Maybe
I'm just ready to be offended for her because like the talks that I've heard, people talking about he should have built her up or he should have protected her or it was his time to cover. I'm like, okay, what did he say that was wrong? So I'm curious. Let's go.
Oh Lord, I'm telling you.
I'm like, okay. So I see what's up, and then I still waited. I'm like, man, I'm gonna wait till I, take a shower and everything. Then I come back to my phone, and then she messages me on the app, like, hey, you know what I mean? And man, this gotta be fake. Like, I don't know. I didn't know who she was at the time, but like the first thing that I saw was that she just had a bunch of followers.
Pause. Bro, you didn't know who she was.
It's possible.
You didn't know Simone Biles?
It's possible.
As popular as she is?
It's possible.
I don't know. He probably didn't, but like,
right, so the other day,
did you live under a rock?
The other day, we were watching that Kirk Franklin interview with Shannon Sharp, and then Kirk was shocked that Shannon Sharp did not know who Fred Hammond was.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fred Hammond is one of the most well-known gospel artists in the world.
And he didn't know the famous song "Take Me to the King."
Yeah,
that almost every even unbeliever knows.
Yeah, I mean, why is it so hard to believe that he did not know who she was? I saw something on Twitter where he was commenting years ago about a gymnast performance in the Olympics, not Simone. Like years ago, he tweeted about it. Something about America's being cheated. A commentary about it. I guess people are saying, well, you watch gymnastics, so you should know who she was. Okay. All right.
I mean, just she's like the Kobe Bryant of gymnastics. You know what I'm saying?
Why Kobe? That's the only name you know, right?
I know LeBron James.
Who else?
Steph Curry.
Okay. Name 3 more basketball players that's playing right now that's top notch.
Okay, don't say that to me. I know them. So I said Steph Curry.
Curry.
Okay. I said LeBron James. Mm-hmm. Kobe is dead. Rest in peace. Mm-hmm. Larry Bird.
Sis said Larry Bird.
What's that guy's name with the beard? Hendrickson?
James Harden?
James Harden. See, I had the H.
Larry Bird? Where's the H?
No, so it was James Hendrickson, the bird, the beard guy.
James Harden, okay.
And one more, Smokey Robinson.
Yeah, okay.
Wait. He was a short guy, right?
Smokey Robinson is not a basketball player. He's a singer.
Who's the short guy?
Sorry, that's playing right now?
No, he's
talking about who's playing right now.
Oh no.
Anyway, let's continue. So it's not far-fetched to think that he probably didn't know who she was. It's not impossible.
But I mean, I can see why people would say, okay, bro, you didn't know her.
It's possible.
She's just so
it's possible.
She's so known.
Anyway, let's see what else we got here.
So in my mind, I'm like, okay, she gotta be good. I promise you, I'm a real life story. When she won the Olympics, I was in college, and
I guess they don't believe
we didn't have NBC, we didn't have Olympic channels, and we're in camp, late July, early August. So I'm not paying attention to, so I never would have had a moment to where I would have watched
Jonathan, I'm gonna let you finish your story, man. Continue.
But like I was saying, man, she messaged me. This was like a Tuesday.
She's there,
and we were texting back and forth, and then we hung out Friday, man. And we couldn't do much as COVID happened. Everything was shut down. So she came through down to Houston. She lived in the suburbs, so she had to drive about 45 minutes to me. Then the rest is history, man. So
you was really the catch in.
I always say the men that catch, man. I always say
wait, run that back. Wait,
I don't want to go too far back. They're dragging it. That dude is dragging. It's causing trouble. I don't know his name. See, I don't even know his name, but I know this is his podcast.
But he shouldn't have said that. His response shouldn't have been that. I always say men are the catch.
That's probably his opinion.
No, bro. So
I mean,
no,
I
think,
think, baby,
I think in that regard, like to respect your wife.
On.
You know, I always say men are the catch,
disrespectful.
but in this situation, she was the
But
catch. You know what I'm saying?
Remember,
He could have
remember how you
saved
came and
it.
caught me? Do you remember how you came and caught me?
Hey, I didn't catch you, honey.
Okay. She's lying. She's lying.
So wait, you're saying you're the catch?
I mean,
no, be honest. Tell the people.
We caught each other. We are catchers.
So we're both the catch.
Mm-hmm.
You trying to get a kiss?
Mm-hmm.
So we're both the catch.
We're both catchers.
I think that's what he should have said. I think just to, because even if that's what you feel, not everything that you feel should be said.
People are still dragging it, but let's see.
Yeah, I didn't like that comment, but.
Yeah, so she really booked you.
She did though.
Is what you're saying?
Because I was fighting it.
So in truth, if I say this out loud, was Jonathan Owens ain't really want Simone Biles. Is what you're saying.
At the time, I'm not gonna say that.
That's what you're saying.
I was afraid. I was afraid to commit. I'm like, man, it's my third
I've never heard.
I'm trying to.
I've never heard this part in any of the clip baits.
People will take the one clip and create a whole different narrative out of it. But I respect that. That he says that he wasn't ready and he wasn't ready to commit.
Let's see.
I'm like, it's kind of early, but you know, like I said, man, it happened when you least expect it. And we hung out, man. It was like we hit it off instantly. You know, we just laughed the whole night. Man, play. Look, go ahead.
I really wanted to talk about football. Did you tell her you didn't know who she was?
Actually, my question to her was like, "Who's your competition?" I didn't know nothing about gymnastics, so I'm just asking.
Nobody.
Yeah, and that's what she's
nobody.
like.
Really,
she told
nobody's
me,
a competition.
Like, myself. That's the most vivid memory I have of that. She was like, myself. I'm like, nah, for real. Like, who do you compete with? She's like, you know, myself. It's because most of the time it comes down to if I mess up or not. And I'm like,
oh, period, Simone.
The moment where I knew she was the real deal, we were going to. I think she had a gym invitational.
No, it was milk and cookies.
I was
milk and cookies before that.
Yo, went to get milk and
cookies. Get the story correct.
Cookie spot in Houston, the #1 rated cookie spot.
#1 rated cookie spot, and it was so many. I think it was like a Sunday we went. It was all these moms, and you know they're there with their kids, and we walked past, and everybody stopped and just.
Rightfully
kids
so.
Were like shaking. It was like, oh my God, and I'm like,
you thought it's because you thought you.
That's what happened when Ann and I go out. People was like, yo, Ann, who's that you with? Is that Irvin's? No, let me stop. It was the other way around. I remember one time we went to a restaurant, a nice restaurant in Long Island. And then the chef wanted to, like, oh my God. It's Ann. And we're nowhere near these people, celebrity-wise. And she left. She came like, I want to hug her. It was a chef.
So
the
sweet.
chef, the head chef.
Took a picture.
We took a picture.
Was so happy.
But I don't understand why they still made us pay for the bill. No, so okay. Let's see what else.
You were fine,
man. Nah. This was funny. They asking me. They like, here, can you take this picture? And I'm like,
Jay, what you're doing right now is confirming that she is actually the best in the world at flipping the script.
She flipped.
She shot her shot.
She did though. Because if she wouldn't have messaged me, chances
Wait, chances what? Let him finish that.
Chances are, like, I probably wouldn't have. I probably was just, mine would have went somewhere else and wouldn't have thought to, you know. But she messaged me, and I mean, like I said, the rest is history, man. We
honestly,
is there anything wrong with the girl shooting the shot?
Listen,
and not necessarily shooting the shot, just kind of opening up.
You did it.
Lines of communication.
You did it. Testify.
I did. Like
prophesy.
But that wasn't my intention. I'm telling you, at that moment, that was not my intention. My intention was not for it to blossom into anything. I was literally being kind, being hospitable, like right.
And years later, you got
the rest is history, right?
You got your man.
Yes, I said hi to you first. But it wasn't in a way for me to be like, oh.
But he also said the reason why even after the whole swipe up and matching thing, he wasn't looking for a relationship.
And his friend told him to get on. He didn't even voluntarily get on that site himself.
Matter of fact, the fact that he didn't try to shoot his shot first, that's respectable, because we talk about don't waste people's time.
Yeah, when you're ready, you're ready. But if you know you're not ready, don't waste people's time. Yeah. So I mean, I like the fact that she
was open.
Like, so far they are dragging. So far, does he say anything else?
Let's see. Hold up.
Truth, Simone Biles is lucky.
He's
okay
because she took a chance.
He's a troublemaker.
She lucky because she wouldn't have all that. Jonathan said she wouldn't have all that.
He's trying to break up a happy home.
Instigator.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
Alright.
We matched. I was just the first to message. As soon as I clicked, ooh, I like him. Okay. It matched. So he had already liked my profile, which that means
she always say we matched.
No,
first.
baby, we matched, but I was the first to message.
Yeah, you messaged me. She messaged. She wasn't scared. I know
what I like and I know what I want.
Period. Well, okay. So I like that she's open.
You know what's crazy?
With expressing.
Babe, you know what's crazy?
What?
They've been beating these people up especially him, for a week now, if not longer.
But I can see why there's some like you, in that moment right there, bro. You could have been a little bit more like, yeah, babe. You know what? You know what I'm saying? Like, just be a little bit more soft. He was a little too like hard. Like,
pause.
He's not soft enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be like, you know what? All right, you're right, babe. But like, he's allowing her to just be the one that.
All right, there's a little machismo. There's a little bit of machismo, if that's a term, that he's exhibiting. But when we're talking with people, with other couples, or game night, or our retreat, whatever, we're always joking about. Always like, yo, yeah, man, she was feeling the kid. It's just something people do. It's playful.
Yeah, but he didn't exhibit too much playfulness. He you know what I'm saying? Like, even when you share your story, there's a lot of like, I know, seriously. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, I'm just kidding. Or no, but for real. But he's just kind of putting it all on her and not really kind of when they say he's not covering her, he really didn't. I don't know. He makes
that sounds so churchy.
He makes her look thirsty a little bit. But then she says, I knew what I wanted.
Let's go. Let's see.
Okay.
Young newlyweds. Don't let people bring that shit in your house.
Period.
Don't let this man do that. Don't do that.
I'm not trying to bring no shit nowhere, Freddie. This man's a hell of a safety. He will never be as good as a safety as this little motherfucker is as a You agree, bro?
You know what? He might, because the other day I said, you know what? In a couple years, nobody is gonna call him Simone Biles' husband. They'll call me Jonathan Owens' wife.
Speaking of, I don't know if you saw it.
Bro, you gotta keep her, okay? The way she just lifted you up just now.
That is sweet.
We just talked about giving and taking in relationships, okay? And she seems to be such a giver. Not saying that he may be a taker, but we also talked about the difference between taking and receiving, right?
Pause.
Not necessarily him being a taker, but she's giving. She's
lifting her men up.
That right there.
Yeah.
She lifted you up to the highest degree, and I need to see some reciprocity. I'm sorry.
I'm not a big football fan, but I didn't know who this dude was. Quite frankly, I didn't know him. I'm not a big football fan either. So, I think there's a dynamic, like, I am Simone Biles, but you're my husband. Or
I am Simone Biles, and I know that I'm great, but I see your potential.
Yeah, I've been called.
She even said in 10 years from now, you're gonna be so big that they're gonna refer to me as your wife.
She's prophetic. Look what's happening now. Wait, not 10 years. People already know his name from this.
No, that is
from this controversy.
That is big. That is a huge statement.
I've been called Anne Garcon's husband too many times to count, and my wife always makes sure she bigs me up.
Listen, so she reminded me of me in that moment. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Like, I love you, Simone. That was such a beautiful,
they're dragging,
empowering statement for your husband. Now, I can see what people are saying about him and how they're not happy with his response, right? But
this is what y'all been dragging for a week and a half.
Like, guys, stop trying to break a happy home. She clearly had no issues with it.
None.
She clearly, like, she smiled the whole time.
I didn't even know she was there.
Homeboy was just an instigator. Like, he's trying to really make something big out of nothing.
Man. Listen.
And I think that's the problem with a lot of relationships. We allow too many voices into our issues, too many voices into our relationships. You know, yes, they're public figures, you know, so like everything is out on display. But even in those relationships that are not so public, like when you allow just like little voices to come in, if you were fine with it, all of a sudden somebody said something and now you're catching a tiffy.
This literally could be a cause or a contribution to marital problems for them.
Yeah. Because now she can go home and be like, babe,
why did you say
why'd
that?
you say it that way? Why didn't you cover me?
Y'all dragged it. Y'all dragged it.
Yeah,
like, seriously.
I mean, there's some places where he could have been a little bit more caring in his response.
But what if it's their truth? What if she was really on homeboy to make him feel like, oh yeah, I'm the man?
I wouldn't say on him.
Like, she was the one that messaged first and stuff like that, right? But he even acknowledged, oh, okay, all right, even before she said anything. Yeah. He just wasn't in the space to push or explore anything. But
and that's
she
what
shot
I can
her.
respect.
She
he knew he wasn't ready. He knew he wasn't ready.
And they're married now, actually. How long?
Yeah, they're married. I remember seeing the wedding pictures and everything.
Owens,
and they're very fresh. It's a couple of months. But he knew he wasn't ready, so I respect that. Like, he must be younger.
Why do you think he's younger than her?
I just feel his responses showed a lack of maturity to me.
Yeah, you're dragging.
So I feel no. Because even in how you felt, there's a choice of words that you should use. You should be careful in what you say, knowing that this is going to be.
I don't think he knew it was going to be dragged like that. He's 28. So he's 2 years older than her.
He's older than her?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, Jonathan.
28 and Simone is
26.
Yeah.
Well,
in conclusion,
that is our take. Don't let people in your business, y'all. Don't let people. And even if they're in your business, don't allow them to dictate how you feel about something.
Y'all dragged it.
Not all the way, babe.
But anyway,
there was some validity to what people are saying. But that's our reaction, y'all.
This was our very first reaction to it. I just really wanted to see what the hype was about, and we wanted to do it live. Because even it's everywhere.
Yeah, I was like, what is going on? Like, I'm mad that we didn't even try to find it and watch it before. No. But I'm glad we did it this way. Tell me what you guys think. Like, do you think that they really dragged it, or do you feel like he really didn't cover her?
And also, did you watch that whole segment? Because some people,
or did you only go by the clips that you saw on social media? Because you know how people are for views. But
anyway, thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us something about this reaction video. Share with us other videos you want us to react to. Garcon Collective Ventures at gmail.com, or just message us on our social media platforms. We'll react to it, give you our real in-time opinions on some of the hot topics.
And maybe you can learn something from us.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for tuning in.
Yep.
We'll see you in the next one.
Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell, and share this video with 5 people.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Deuces.